I noticed that I will not learn you much about actually Facebook expert skills, social media, but I will share with you some inspirations how business, how bank is approaching to social media, and the new mBank project is just an example of it. Firstly, I will discuss our initial thesis, why we decided to launch the project and what's the reason behind that. And then, as quickly as possible, I will switch to live presentation of new mBank service that will be also very shortly released in Czech Republic and Slovakia. And I will focus on social media applications of our new system. So, as a bank, we originated in Poland in 2000. It was just the answer to the changes in our world, changes in technology that resulted in changes in lifestyle. And we actually were quite successful with grabbing this momentum and using the internet revolution for our benefit. The main trend there was the internet, and thanks to that we were able to offer customers self-directed banking, minimize costs of production, delivery, and so on. The results are tremendous. I think together with our further expansion to foreign markets, quite huge growth in terms of customers and business results. However, it seems obvious that in, let's say, recent few years, we are also facing a rapid change in technology and change in lifestyles. So what has changed? There are new trends. Yes, we have fast internets, smartphones, search engines, and of course social networks, natural user interfaces. They all have their own meaning and value for people. Now I will focus on social networks. So generally, it's never have been easier to contact to other person. It was never easier to search for recommendations for a product or find or provide some crowdfunding services, gather opinions and ideas. And this happens through the reduction cost of social and reduce social norms, which is contacting other people, and all happens thanks to the Facebook. So, apart from this element, we can say that as for the customer needs are still the same, because customers still focus on the same requirements like convenience, price, simplicity, quality, proactiveness, trust. But in many terms, the level of this requirement is higher, and it changed through the technology that has come to the markets. For instance, in the past, to build trust, it was enough to invest millions of dollars, Czech korons, of Polish zloty in ATL budgets and have a long history presence in the market to be a trustworthy company. Now we have also to pay attention to actually what people are saying about us in the internet, because the power of this source information is much, much greater than in the past, mainly due to the social networks. So the change is now so huge that we decided 2 years ago to launch our project. And we decided to modernize the banking in 4 areas. First one is modern banking, second mobile banking, third social media, we will discuss in the next slide, and real-time marketing. So what's interesting for bankers or for any other company in social media? Very short characteristics, very short view how we are seeing that. So of course there's the traffic. It's obvious for you, because you're experts, that let's say emails are the matter of the past. Actually the traffic is in the social media networks. In our region, Facebook is a dominant social network. Actually, in the past 2 years, the number of users of Facebook in Poland doubled. However, the problem is that actually companies business is not so interesting for people while they are dealing with Facebook. Actually, what they are doing there, okay, they see or share photos, profiles, they manage their profile, they are adding and removing friends, they are sending messages, and what's left for the companies is absolutely nothing, very close to zero. So for us as a bank, to enter this traffic needs to build some strategy. And this strategy is based on 3 pillars. Firstly, we want to offer something valuable to the customers. Secondly, this value will enable people to enhance and initiate relationships with other humans, not companies, but with other humans. And the third pillar, thanks to this, we'll receive a recommendation and engagement. So this is the strategy we are following. I will show you briefly the examples how it was applied in mBank. What can be this value we are offering to the customers? It can be some kinds of discount offers, it can be gamification, I will cover later, and it can be P2P payments. So we are now in the middle of the projects. We have done some of the work in social media and mobile learning banking. Soon we'll be launching also our new mobile platform. And before I will switch to the live demo, I have the feeling to remind you how the banking sites, transactional sites look comparing to all other services, everything you can see in the internet. In the building of the mBank, we had a special approach. We are only bankers in a very small region, small countries. So we look in the foreign markets. We look for inspirations. We try to localize these new features, new options for local markets in Czech Republic, Slovakia, and Poland. And then we created our own Sonical site. But the starting point is just a table-based banking. Probably some of you are familiar with this site. This site is another brand of our bank in Poland. It's also a table-based banking. This is a site of our strategic investor Commerzbank. It's a brokerage company in Germany, Comdirect, still very table-based banking. The Millennium Bank, the best internet bank in Poland, table-based banking. Bank of America, the same. HSBC, the same. And of course, it is at odds how the internet looks today. Because the commercial sites, and all the examples I am showing you are some commercial sites selling products, look completely differently. There's a lot of picture, a lot of emotional message to the customers. And of course, there are some financial sites that look differently, like me, or probably one of the best inspiration we have ever had in terms of modernizing internet banking sphere. So this all new trends seems to be completely absent in banking. And if I would like to give you in a pill what's the essence of this new design, I think it has 2 reasons. It's to make user follow the designer intent, or design to help user to follow their intent. And I think that's the end of the boring stuff. And now I will try to show you the live product. I will log on to my demo account on mBank site in Poland. Even starting from the logon site, it looks a little bit different. Oops. Okay. So this will be very soon the landing page of new mBank, also Czech Republic and Slovakia. Completely new layout. I will focus on only on the social media features we have implemented. So there is a navigation bar, there is an avatar in the middle. Of course, I have the option to choose my own avatar there. I will choose headphones because I love music. It is now, oh sorry, it is now set. And to use the Facebook social media networks, actually I have to connect my profile at the bank with the profile with the Facebook. So once again I will go to the settings, I will switch to Facebook settings, and I will connect my banking profile with Facebook profile for two functions. One will be for P2P payments over the Facebook, and the second one will be mGame, gamification model for our new site. So now, actually, I am connected to my Facebook profile. We are now very serious about Facebook also at our work. So I have several working group in my profile. It is actually the major source of information between employees at mBank, just to share ideas and work together. I went there just to confirm that this is my picture, because now I will be able to change my avatar in the transactional side. And here we go. Now I connected my profile. I can choose my Facebook profile picture and set as the current picture. Then it looks. Well, it's subjective, but I think it looks much better. So let's switch to. Of course, it's some kind of value for customer. One of the reasons that the customer may wish to connect his banking profile with Facebook to get better personalized website. Now we'll switch to P2P payments. Just let's imagine the situation that me and my colleague Iza went to lunch in Poland. She paid for me. I didn't have money with me, so I couldn't give her back immediately. And now, a few days later, I have this gut feeling inside me that I should give her money back. The problem is I don't know his account number. And actually, many of you probably don't remember even Dave's account number. What about the account number of another person? But with connection between my mBank profile and the Facebook, I can work it out. I can start it in many ways, but for the purpose of this presentation, I will go to our address book. This is new address book in mBank. Actually, after connecting to Facebook, or for P2P payments or for gamification, I am able to add new receivers, money receivers, just from my Facebook profile. And here you have. These are my friends. I now will try to find Iza. She's here. I'm adding it. Her. Yeah, it's ticked, so she's added. And to prove that, I will once again render the address book. And we'll try to find Iza, and we'll enter her record. So, Iza is now a record in my contact list, and there's a name, surname, and one information that we have a connection through the Facebook. And on mouse over, there is an action command. You can make a payment to Iza. So I am now eagerly starting the transaction. Now you can see the new payment form for mBank. It is already set on P2P payment. It was a pretty cheap lunch. I'm going to send her 5 Polish zloty. I'm also ticking an option that if by coincidence I will get her account number, it will be added to her record in the contact list. I'm confirming the payment. This is a real payment, so I will have to authorize it with VATAN. So I'm now searching the return. By the way, the designers of the site decided to increase the font in this field to make it much easier for me as a speaker to insert the TAN in this stressful situation. Still, it's very difficult. Okay, let's skip course. Okay, I'm now reconnected to Facebook. And I'm sending Isa a message. And attachment to this message actually are money. So, hi Isa, this is live now. We are practicing previously. Okay. So we are sending the message. There's a confirmation of the payment. Of course, there are no miracles. We are humble bank, very modest bank, and we haven't invented a new global automated clearinghouse for such a payment. So I sent a message to Isa, and this payment is now currently my planned operations. I can easily see switch to my planned operations. Maybe the list operations will be more suitable. Yes, and here you can see the record is a future payment. It can't be done still now because, well, we try our best, but still haven't built a global automated clearinghouse. So how it looks on the side of Isa? Actually, I'm a very credible person. And you know what? Isa gave me her credentials to Facebook so that I could show you that she received. She had already received the message. So it says in Polish, that your friend is sending you money, and you should click this link to receive 5 zloty. And click it. Okay. And she then sees the form in which she would be able to copy her banking account. However, once she used the system, she was once as a person in a Facebook transfer. There is no need that actually it was me. Maybe somebody else have sent the money to Isa. Actually, the system remembers what account was provided previously and suggests the account that should be filled in. Of course, it's a kind of sensitive personal information, so it isn't the all account number, but she can recall whether this is the right account because she sees the last 4 digits and the first 4 digits. If I was Isa, I would do the same. I would accept the payment because it's better to have more money than less. And confirming again. And that's it. And actually, I just, maybe it was not curable, but I just got the SMS that she received my payment. You know what? I'm such a credible person that actually Actually, Isa gave me her credentials to her banking account. And I will log on to show you that the transfer actually went to her. So here it is, and you can see that the transaction is already there. You can switch to history to show the details of the transactions. So I should receive my payments. Now I can switch back to contact list, and in the contact list you can see now that it's not that account. I have to switch to my account to show you that. That now the ISA record in my address book is a little bit bigger because automatically I added her banking account. So in the future, I would be able to send her money directly. And actually, this mechanism works not only for people in the same bank, like me and Kiza. We haven't tried it because I rarely do foreign payments, but if I would pick some beautiful girl in the audience and we would make friends through Facebook, I would be able to send her money not knowing her account even today. So now I'll switch to gamification, the second feature I would like to show you. I can once again I can go there through many ways. One of them is to click the trophy icon. In this section I can see my latest achievements, and you can see just now what these achievements means. So I'm just making actions, I'm playing, and I am rewarded with fantastic badges. These badges are specific for Poland, but you must believe me that they are funny. The graphics together with the descriptions are just very funny. We have two sections of it. We have the tutorial budgets, and we use them to teach people about plenty of functionalities of mBank. Actually, we have more than 200 new functionalities, and we decided to build gamification to just learn people how to use the mBank. I am also rewarded as a customer for doing something smart, intelligent, financially savvy. So what's the connection to social media? So I am competing with my old Facebook friends. I am now behind Maria Pavlich, but it will change very soon, because we will together, if you persuade that I have 3 minutes more, we'll win another budget, and we will be in a par with Maria Pavlich. How to do that? Fortunately, in my tutorial, I have one badge to win. I can execute last action to win the badge. Actually, it says that I have to make a standing order or a series of payments to win the badge, and I'm going to do it very quickly. I'm going to payments. I'm choosing once again Isa, who will be happy receiver of the payment. And I am deciding that it will be a series of payments. Actually, I can add as many payments as I want to have. The value of the payment, let's say 5 zloty. Okay, let's go. Once again, I will have to input the SMS stan. I have done it. Now it successfully worked in real time. I got a message on my trophy icon. I have won the badge that is called King of Payments, and I am very happy with that, and I'm going to share this with my old friends on the Facebook. Wow. They like it in Brno, yeah? They like it in Brno. 2 minutes left. Or 5.
Do you think that the users will do it?
Some of them. Some of them. It's not for all. Okay, so and I thought I can switch to my let's say. I'm wondering where it will be. Yeah, it is even on the top of my stream. Yeah, my new batch. I can share it with my friends. They probably will get some of them. Not all. Some of them will get interested. Maybe they are not our customers. The same with P2P payments, because I can make this payment to anybody, absolutely anybody, even abroad. So when he gets the payment, it may occur to him that maybe that's a good idea to join our organization, because that's a completely new feature, and this service has real value for the customers.
Where the customer lands when he clicks on this line? Is it a special landing
Okay.
page, or it's just the bank page?
I don't know. I will check. The bank probably yeah. Good question, because I forgot that I should input this in the scenario. Yeah. So they are going to the bank page, and they are invited to let's play. Let's join mBank. If you are not the mBank customers, this is the place that when the customer may start their journey with mBank. So actually, it was everything I planned to show. So I will be happy to answer questions if there will be.
Okay, well, I would like to ask, the system seems to work pretty well, and it's kind of easy to use. It's kind of fun as well. But seriously, would I let my bank to connect with my Facebook profile? Because I wouldn't, I'm using my Facebook profile for fun and friends, and bank is something totally different. I really don't think.
Okay, so it will be the last question, because I was informed I have no mic. But I will be answering the questions later, maybe outside the side.
Okay.
So the question was whether customers will be likely to connect the Facebook with their banking account, because banking is something special for some purposes, and Facebook is generally for fun, friends, and people. Yes. Some of our clients actually don't use Facebook. They are over 50 or 60. Some of them use Facebook but have the same fear in them. Some of them will use it instantly because they are not afraid about their personal information at all. For such persons, as you mentioned, our answer is that we are connecting the profiles only for the specific purposes. There is no way you can access bank through the Facebook or breach our security wall.
The thing that I'm worried about is, the bank can actually see what I'm doing on Facebook, and one day when I decide to buy a house, the first thing that you will do is going to through my Facebook profile. And do I really want this? I'm just...
But hello guys, you showed me today that actually every site is tracking you with customers everywhere, makes profile and so on.
Like all the people
actually,
here,
we are not using that information for any banking purposes.
Nobody does.
of course, this is a matter of just legal. It's not a matter of even a trust. It's a matter of legal agreements. You are just when you connect your banking profile to the Facebook. I haven't read it, but you are given the information for what purposes, what rights we are getting to get it, and actually it's in our agreements with the customers that these rights we are getting are used only for the specific purposes. For instance, for the payments. Yes, of course, you can be very, and many people are,
Okay, we will
not
discuss
trusting
it
the banks.
later.
Yes, I understand. This is why we think also that it will catch up in the future. We are born in let's say many of us in other times where this was just unbelievable to make it. But actually the modern generation are less and less sensitive actually to whatever personal information they share, almost everything. In that case, we are not going to breach the let's say the personal issues of any of our customers. So I think I have run out of time. Thank you.
Thank you.